Hello YouTube. I'd like to show my Greek World War II uniform and gear. Some of the stuff is reproduction and some is original, so I'll get started. And so we'll start with the tunic. This is a 1938 mod Greek tunic. 1938, the Greek army was starting to standardize its equipment and uniforms. So this is the tunic, and they would have this tag here. They would have Mary as the patron saint. It's kind of a protector for the soldier. And we have the reproduction is very nice. Nice markings. The military logo. It says here in Greek, Ellinikos Stratos, 1938, I believe. Yeah, it's right there. And really nice. This was made by Khaki Depot in Athens, Greece. So I think only one company makes them. And it's a good niche. So here is the Greek military dog tag that was used at the time. And this is written in Greek. They put my last name here, Anthopoulos. And notice how the last letter is changed. It's angled. And when I first got it, I thought that it was a mistake on their part. But when they told me it's that the reason that they would do this is that they would turn your last letter on your last name over so that death couldn't find you, right? So it was kind of neat when I heard that. So you learn something every day. So here I've got an original Greek gas mask that was issued in 1937. You can see, you can zoom in. So you have, I think, August 16th of 37, and it's in fairly good shape for its age. I have there, and on the inside there's some markings. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll try to zoom in. Hold on a second, let me just get that here for you guys. You can see some lettering there, but my camera isn't the best. But that's the gas mask, and it comes with a reproduction. I had to buy this. It was a reproduction gas mask bag that it goes in. So we'll zoom out there. And here we have an original Mannlicher Schonhauser 1903 sling. The slings were dark leather, dark brown. The standard sidearm of the Greek army in World War II was the Mannlicher Schonhauser 1903. And they also purchased Belgian FN Mausers. They were FN 30 Mausers, but they only got about 50,000 of those, so they had more of the Mannlicher 1903s. So here we have a first aid kit. It's a Greek first aid kit. And we have the Mannlicher Schonhauser 1903 bayonet. The scabbard is a reproduction, but the bayonet is actually real. It's Italian made by Breda. The Greeks gave the Italians a contract between both wars to make their rifles and their bayonets, because the Austrians, due to the treaties that were signed after World War I, they weren't allowed to make any more rifles. So the Italians would make them under license. So this is really nice. You can see here there's the Greek, I believe it's the dragon, St. George slaying the dragon. So that's very hard to zoom in properly. Original serial numbers. And you can see here, this is where it says Breda, manufactured by Breda. So you have the scabbard, the bayonet frog. I'll put this back. If I can do that like this. There you go. Okay, so we have the Mannlicher Schonhauser ammo pouches here. They were the the issue and the regulations stated that each soldier had to carry 150 rounds, so 5 round stripper clips, 5 in each. So now we have here the entrenching tool. It folds. Well, it's a two-piece tool, so you have this and the water bottle. Everything is really nicely made. I mean, these are reproductions. And we have the shoulder straps here. You have the tags, the Greek tags. These are pretty much, you know, German. Is because the rifle was German, but, you know, the Greeks took them and marked them. We have the trousers, 1908 mod trousers here. And with the tags, buttons, putties. The Greeks had their own version of it was kind of a hybrid between the German low boot and the French 1892 boot. So I got French 1892s. I haven't gotten around to buying the reproduction Greek boot, but they, you know, they fit the bill. They really look similar. Here we have the Greek bread bag. Basically, it's a beefed up version of the French World War I musette, the 1892 musette, I believe. And you can see here the Greek tag, Ellinikos Stratos, 1938 mod. And you can see that they beefed it up, 2 pins, 2 buttons, and it's bigger, it's beefier. And we have the Haversack, which is, the Greeks had the same color. Between the First World War up to World War II, the Greeks used the French model 1893 Haversack, but they had their own spin on it. They designed theirs based on the 1893 model, which I don't have here now, but this is pretty much very, very similar. The mess tins are from Khaki Depot 2, and they're reproductions. Also, the Greeks ordered a second batch of German backpacks in 1936, which I'm looking to get my hands on one of those too. Hopefully I could find somebody to reproduce those. Well, the last thing too, one of the most important, is the Greek M34 Helmet here, which was, the shells were actually made in Italy, and the liners were made in Greece and lined in Greece. And you see here 7 tongues, and it's got a stamp. If I could zoom in on that, it says here again, Ellinikos Stratos, size 57, and on the shell too you can see it says size 57. So there's there, and then there's this one too. There's the side cap, really nicely done with the royal crest badge, and the flag is royal crest. I mean, Greece had a monarchy then. And I think I showed you everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you very much for watching.